Hi, OptiU CEO members. I think that it's really important at this time for us to talk some basics, because as they ramp back up the virus again, we need to really think and learn from the past and learn from the things that I taught from March of 2020 about how important it is for us to make good decisions, not to just believe the hype, not to rush into things. Because remember, these same people that are telling us now that we need to start masking again, that we need to start social distancing again, that we need more of these shots again, these are the people that told us the first time that masks were effective, and they've been proven absolutely to be harmful. We were told that we needed to social distance and stay inside, and then we were found out that being inside and social distancing destroyed our immune system. It's where most people got sick, was in their own homes. We were told that we needed a shot to prevent getting the virus, then to prevent complications from the virus, then to prevent hospitalizations from the virus. And all of those things have been proven to be 100% opposite. The more shots you took, the more likely you were to get the virus, the more likely you were to go into the hospital, and certainly the more likely you were to have complications, because the complications from these shots has been really dramatic and really sad for me doing all the consultations that I'm doing. 2 teenagers right now come to my mind that have uncontrolled seizures. They'll probably never have a driver's license unless something changes, and it's really hard to undo what goes in a needle, in an injection that creates massive spike proteins through mRNA technology that is now in your DNA, and it's just really hard to undo those things once they're done. So let's think that through. Let's look at all the myocarditis or the heart issues that have come from this, all the blood clots, all the heart attacks, all the deaths, all the strokes, all the pulmonary embolisms, all the increases in cancer, all the increases in autoimmunity, all the increases in shingles. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So it's a really good time to revisit what I talked about and made a video March of 2020, and that is that our natural God-given immune system is the best way, I believe, to fight anything coming along, whether it's a virus, a bacteria, or a parasite. And some really simple elementary things that you probably heard me say before, but I think it's worth repeating, especially for new people coming into the program, coming into the membership, is that we need to make sure that we always start with the OptiU Foundational 4 that I formulated, because that is the basis of all our health, wellness, and immune system. And so that's the OptiU multivitamin, the OptiU magnesium, the OptiU digestive enzyme, and the OptiU probiotic. Remember, 70 to 80% of the immune system is in our guts, and 2 of the 4 foundations are all about healthy gut. So we need to start with those 4. We need to consider adding the OptiU whey protein, non-genetically modified, no hormone, no antibiotic, grass-fed, grass-finished New Zealand cows. That's where it's derived from, never heated, so it's cold processed, so that it has living enzymes. And amino acids play a huge role. The amino acids from the whey protein play a huge role in our immune system and our ability to fight things, and most Americans are severely protein deficient. If you're into 30 days to maximum fat loss, you've heard me overkill on how important getting in adequate amino acids, proteins are on a daily basis, because they're huge for not only the immune system, but they are how we build and maintain muscle mass, lean muscle mass. And remember, lean muscle is our bank account for aging. So those 5 things are like really elementary no-brainers. And then the 6th thing that I would add to that list tonight is the Prescriptions Plus Vitamin D with Super K. This vitamin D is 5,000 units per capsule with 180 micrograms of MK27, which the MK27 was shown in the Rotterdam study with the vitamin D at that dose to decrease arterial plaque by up to 50% and increase bone density. And that's just really a side to the fact that vitamin D plays a role in over 2,000 of our genes. So there's about 22,000 genes in our body. Vitamin D plays a role in over 2,000, so we'll say approximately 10% of our genetic abilities can be affected very positively by having optimal, not normal, optimal vitamin D levels. So if you just do the foundational 4, you do the whey shake, and you do the vitamin D, you're going to be way ahead, way leaps and bounds ahead of 99% of America. And then if you will do things like the 30-day to max loss program so that you're burning fat and building muscle, it's going to make your immune system even stronger. It's going to make your risk of heart disease, strokes, blood clots, cancers, all those things are going to decrease. So let's do the things that we know work with no side effects, only positive effects, versus toxic shots and things that we don't know what's in them. We don't really have any information. We're just told to do them. Oh, by the way, I should always point out, they're also the same people telling us to do these things again that told us how dangerous the horse medication ivermectin was. And when we were compounding it, we got a letter saying, hey, we advise that you don't continue to compound this. Now, we did because we knew the data and we knew that it was helping save lives. And I really believe had we not done that, the thousands and thousands of people that we helped with supplements and ivermectin, many of them may have been hospitalized. Many of them probably would have died without it. Now, I don't know if you saw, the FDA has kind of turned tides and said, oh, yeah, ivermectin is appropriate for that virus. So let's sit back. Let's evaluate the situation. Let's get all the information, the real information, not the talking points from the media, not the talking points from the CDC, not the talking points from the AMA, not the talking points from those folks. Because usually what they tell us, if we'll do the opposite in many cases, that's where we'll get the best benefit and the best bang for our CEO membership, and the best way to take care of ourselves and our families, our health, and our family's health. So let's please sit back, don't overreact, analyze the situation, take the pertinent information, and then make the best decision for you and your family. So hopefully just this simple reminder will really help you revamp your belief in your really good decision to join this membership, and why this is so important that we take care of our own health, we take care of our own wellness, and we make informed decisions.